Where to start with business English phrases? Have you ever been too anxious to say something at work just in case you forgot a word in English or used the wrong business English phrase? That kind of fear can easily keep you from asking questions, offering ideas, and getting a promotion. But the last place you want to feel insecure about your English speaking skills is at your work. You work too hard to worry about anything other than meetings, deadlines, and work-related problems. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean your fear of making a mistake simply disappears. Attending business meeting in English. Let's be honest, meetings aren't the most exciting part of the workday, but not being able to speak up during a meeting is even worse. It can make you feel left out and dissatisfied with your job. Instead of staying silent, use one of these phrases to start politely pitching in. One thing we could do is... Have an idea on how to deal with a problem? Propose it with this phrase. For example, one thing we could do is send out a survey. My main concern is... Think someone else's idea is bad? You don't want to come across as rude. Use this phrase to point out a potential problem. For example, my main concern is that our customers will be confused. May I ask a question? If you are having trouble following along, use the polite phrasing to ask questions. Talking with your coworkers in English. Sometimes you need help from more experienced members of the team, or you need to work with someone in another department to get a project done. How do you think we should deal with this? This phrase is a great approach to getting someone else's opinion. Feel free to modify it as needed. For instance, how do you think we should approach this? Just to clarify, what you're saying is... Problems can be complicated. If you would like to make sure you understand, use this phrase to repeat something in your own words. For example, just to clarify, what you are saying is, we need to send an email first. Could we reschedule a meeting? A meeting might be necessary, but it's important to be both polite and mindful of someone's time. In this case, use could to ask about setting up a time to meet. How to address your boss in business English? Unless your boss is always cranky, there is no reason to be afraid if you use the following phrases. I would like to discuss. Once again, be sure to use the more polite I would like if you want to talk to your boss about anything. Have you had a chance to review? Chances are your boss is busy. That means he or she is likely to forget to read your email or respond to a request. Use this phrase to gently remind them. For example, have you had a chance to review my proposal? And that's all for today. Thank you for coming. See you soon, students.